Welcome back to another episode of Watch It with Xade, where we are watching episode 3 of Daredevil Born Again, and I'm pretty excited to get into it. I do have a few things that I would like to talk about from last time. Did Matt in fact kill the police officers, the corrupt police officers? 2, something I didn't really talk on much last time because I haven't finished Punisher Season 2, is that Frank Castle doesn't like when police officers have tattoos or are inspired by his antics. So it's going to be very interesting to see what he thinks and says about the situation going on with the police officers. Because I was thinking maybe they were working with Frank, but yeah, that doesn't, like, thinking about it, it doesn't really line up with what Frank does. Are we going to get Punisher in this episode? Or will that be something later on down the road? Let's go ahead and start the episode. Season 1, Episode 3, The Hollow of His Hand. We are starting on Disney Plus at 00, right after the Disney Plus logo. And here we go. Playing in 3, 2, 1, go. Also, I am doing a video version of this episode, just kind of testing it out. It will be exclusive to my Patreon. If you want to go check that out, patreon.com/XadeChronos. You can watch it over on there. And I will also be doing bonus episodes of stuff. And I'm thinking of also doing the Punisher series, like the episodes that I haven't watched yet. I might do those on Patreon. I really hope we get to see more White Tiger in this. All right. Are they dead? Because they're beat up real bad. If not, oh. Okay. So you're going to see Hector. So he got out of that apartment or wherever it was. Huh. Ooh, I love tree frogs. That's cool. That's nice. Yeah, animals that mate for life is really interesting to me. You typically don't see that in the wild. Oh. I did watch the first episode of the original Daredevil series just recently. So yeah, it's cool, like, having a refresher of this intro. I really like how they've kind of remixed and updated it. The music. I'm still a little salty about that. I only got the 3 of them for a little bit. But a little either Easter egg or possibly a spoiler for next season. I don't know. It'd be cool, but also I don't know how they would actually go about setting that up story wise. But the address for Nelson, Murdoch, and Paige, the number for the address is the same issue number for the Daredevil comic when Foggy fakes his death. And there is also news that that actor for Foggy has been cast for season 2. So what does that mean? Is it going to be flashback stuff? Or is he actually alive? Was Bullseye somehow hired to help fake his death? But like, I don't think Foggy would have gone about that, or who would have, because he killed 11 people in that whole thing. Who's this? Oh. Dang. I love these BB Report, like, little stitch-ins. Just getting to see, like, New York. It feels like New York, the little bit that I know of it. I've never been. I really want to visit New York someday. Yes. Oh yeah, but rewatching that first episode of Daredevil, like he talks about how his dad would like snap in the ring if he got like beat up too much and stuff like that, and I feel like it really, because a lot of people were complaining, I've seen online, about like Matt going off on those police officers like that and being like, oh, he wouldn't do that. But like it kind of makes sense, I feel like, especially if you rewatch that first scene again with him in the confessional. Oh, that was at the port? Yeah, I really like that this is a like a dual protagonist almost with Fisk and Matt. Because we've had a lot of his story in the original show. But it does feel like we are getting to see a lot more of him in this. Isn't it though, Fisk? And why are his hands like that? Is he still... Oh, are we getting to see? Because like going back, I did watch the... Oh no, that's Matt. I did watch the first 2 episodes of these again, a few times actually. And I noticed that even in the first episode, he had that like scar over his eye. Yeah, I mean, he has the scar from when he was shot. I think that's what that scar was from. But then he has another one that looked more fresh. And and then his knuckles too. So I'm curious. I think it's just. Oh, what? Here we go. Huh. Okay, so yeah, he's still alive, not dead. Oh, so that was a Punisher logo, wasn't it? On the wall. But yeah, it seems like Fisk might just still be healing. Who is this? Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. I love getting to see courtroom stuff with Matt. Oh, she's there. That's good. Good job, Matt. This guy. Yeah, because you guys are up to something else. Who are you working for? Let's go, Matt. Let's go, Matt. Best lawyer in New York. Got him. Oh. Torres cannot testify. Is that because something already happened, or? Dude, all these cops with the Punisher tattoo. I cannot wait for when Frank finally shows up. Come on, Cherry. You got this. Oh, come on. Please. I talked about it last time, I think, but I was pretty positive that this judge was like bought off by the cops or something, or on their side, based on how the original, like the first hearing about parole. I think that's how. I don't know. I haven't watched enough courtroom dramas. I do want to watch more, but to know the sayings. But yeah. When Matt came in with the wanting to keep him being White Tiger out of it, and the judge siding with him, that's pretty good. Is there gonna be something where like he's not actually in this van? Or, come on, please. Oh, it's him too. Come on. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Let's go. Whew. Dude, that was stressful. who is that? Do we know who that is? I don't remember. Now, is he actually gonna say what he has to say for this? Please say it. Come on. Please don't let anything happen. Please, come on. Come on, please, dude. You can do it, please. Ugh. Oh, come on. Dang it, dude. Come on. Well, dude, I think he might be dead. Because the whole reason for your protection is kind of gone now. But also, I guess the whole reason for killing him is maybe not an issue since he didn't rat him out. What's going on here? Ah. Ah. The big man. Yeah, this sucks. Dang. I mean, depending on how things are going, him talking about being a white tiger could help now in this situation. Have a history of him attacking, sure, but also a history of him trying to do good. He's not just a ruthless murderer. Oof. This is the therapy session. Although she's not there. Where is she? Because we still don't have actual, like, definitive proof of what or who Adam is. Pretty positive it's an affair. But until that is said, I'm going to be skeptical. Is she the one that had the, like, there was the photo of her on the wall? Is she going to become the next white tiger? Yeah, come on. Yeah, they're gonna bring up White Tiger. Yeah, here we go. His family knows about it, right? Because he didn't really keep it hidden very well. Yeah, this is the other thing, is like the judge was on Matt's side. Matt was the one that didn't want to bring this into the case. And now he's doing it without talking to the judge. Yeah, yikes. Yeah, this is oof. Oof. Man, I love those BB reports. It's so cool. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Are you gonna tell him? Jeez. Yeah, I talked about bringing this up, and that might be the best way to go about things now. But I thought Matt would have talked to him first and talked to the judge about it. Is that true, Matt? I feel like you do miss it sometimes. Cool. We get to hear about the White Tigers, like saves and heroics, even though we've never actually seen them before. This is cool. It really makes it feel like there are just heroes out there that we don't see. There's a bunch of other ones that we don't know. They're just out there. It's awesome. Like, just because we don't see Spider-Man doesn't mean he's not out there right now doing stuff. Oh, this is so cool. I hope we get to see White Tiger in action. But also, if it is just this, and that's kind of all we get of White Tiger, I'd be kind of happy with that too. And then maybe the next time we get to see White Tiger is maybe his niece picking up the mantle. Dude, he's so cool. Yeah, it's so sad that he passed away. I wonder what the plan for him was, how long they were like planning on having him in the show, like in future seasons maybe or anything like that. This is so cool. Yeah. Is he contemplating his like telling Matt that he shouldn't be Daredevil anymore and that he's doing better work as just Matt Murdock, the lawyer? What? I see where he's trying to go with this, but I don't feel like it's a good argument though. That's gross. Are you? Come on, dude. He did not push him. What about Spider-Man? Huh? Well, I guess he could be on J. Jonah Jameson's side. He could be thinking that he's a menace. Oh, I love it. Are we just getting a full episode of just courtroom stuff? I love it so much. I hope we get more. Oh, he still has it. I thought when he picked up the rocks, he was using that to disguise him throwing it into the water so Cherry wouldn't see. Oh, what a shot. That's cool. Ooh, are we getting the verdict? Come on, please. I'm so worried. Cause like I could see it going that he's staying in prison. Please, not guilty, please. Yes, dude. Okay, not guilty. Okay, dang subtitles. I'm trying not to. Cool. Matt Murdock, the best lawyer in New York. Oh, that's so cool. I love this stuff. Now we need to get White Tiger and Daredevil teaming up. I am curious if Matt does go, or I guess when Matt goes back to being Daredevil, would Fisk just come out and say it? And say that who Daredevil is? Oh yeah, I forgot they did have a discussion about uh Fisk. So she does know that he has issues with Fisk, and then she's still accepting him as a client. Client, patient, I don't know what the correct term is. Foggy. I kind of hope that he is just faked his death or something. That would be insane. Yeah, is she religious? I wonder if that would help get Matt back into it. Fisk. Oh. Oh. Let's go. Are you going back out there? Are we gonna get to see it? I mean, if he was found not guilty, so like, oh, I like the homemade feel of his suit. I do kind of wish he had the hood up though. I feel like it feels a little weird with it down. But yeah, he was found not guilty, so like, why not go out there? Like being them finding him not guilty means, or is something about to happen? What? Oh my God! Don't, no, not the birds that he was talking about. You're gonna make me cry. That wasn't Punisher, right? That wasn't actually him. That wasn't Punisher. It was, oh, dude. It was absolutely the cop dressing as Punisher, right? That's what's going, because we didn't see his face. Oh my, I can't. I'm speechless. I don't. Was this always the plan, or did they do this to as a way to? Oh my God, dude, it sucks. I wanted this. Like, is that even? There's part of me that's like, oh, that can't be him. Like, how could he possibly get taken out that easily? But like, who else would have the suit? And then I mean, if it's not him, they're gonna find. It would be easy to be like, oh, we know who the White Tiger is, so take off the. That's not him. He's not actually dead. I don't know, man. I'm watching the scene again. This final scene, just him getting shot. I'm trying to make sure, like that doesn't feel like Frank Castle's silhouette. Like I don't feel like those are the pants that he wears. It seems too skinny. Yeah, we don't ever see his face. Yeah, that's not Punisher. That's the cop. Have they been doing this for a while, where they're going out pretending, or like as like different Punishers trying to clean up the streets? Why do that? I guess, yeah, I guess that must be a thing that they do, where they just, oh, but like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. Because like, they're obviously fans of Punisher. They have the Punisher logo tattooed, but like, they completely misrepresent Punisher. Punisher would never, well, yeah, no, Punisher would not do that, because Punisher knows Matt, and Punisher would know that Matt wouldn't just try to get this cop killer off the hook. Yeah, no, Punisher would, yeah, no. Punisher would not do that. Because I was thinking, I don't think I actually finished my thought. I was thinking like, oh, Punisher, maybe he does actually think that he did to kill the cop and he got off scot-free. I guess it could be one of the other police officers maybe that don't know the situation and are just believing the story. Oh man, I don't know. I think it's the cop though. I think it's the cop that I don't remember his name, that Matt beat up, the one that was actually there. Because I'm trying to remember the actual fight that happened. I don't think that cop actually saw what happened. So I guess from his point of view, maybe he does think that Hector killed his partner, because he was on the ground at the time that happened. He tripped over someone. Did he trip over did he trip over him, or was it, I can't remember. I don't know. Sticky situation. But I think it's the cop. It's definitely not Punisher. Yeah, we'll see where that goes next time, I guess. Yikes. That sucks. I love the touch. It's heartbreaking, but I love the touch of having The ocean waves of the island with the birds that he was talking about. It's heartbreaking. That's a really good touch though. So I wonder if his niece would pick up the mantle this soon, or if that's like a later thing, like a season 2 or possibly even season 3, or even like further down the road maybe, because she seems pretty young. I think I've said this before also, that the only white tiger that I really know is the one from the Ultimate Spider-Man animated show. And so I don't know how young she is in that. It feels like she's like same age as Peter, like around 16, 15, or yeah, around 15, 16, I think. Maybe she is around that age in this. I don't know if she's younger than that though. But then here comes the other question, is that Peter is now going to be what? I guess at this point in the timeline or whatever, he'd probably be like 18. I feel like this is not too long after the events of No Way Home, which was he 18 or 17? I think he's 18 in that. Yeah, no, he's got to be 18, maybe 19. Because he's like looking or sending in applications for college. He's probably 18. It's like 17, 18. So yeah, if they want to go with it being like a similar age, I wonder how old Kate Bishop is supposed to be. I don't know. Did we ever get a clarification of that? Because like we know how old the actor is, but that's not indicative of how old her character in the show is. I don't know, man. I was really hoping to get to see White Tiger and Daredevil teaming up. This sucks. And then yeah, I need to know, what was the plan? Was this the plan from the beginning? Or did they have to do this because of the passing of the actor? Oh, man. I don't know if they would do that when the actor passed away. Because, like, the story that I know from the comics, the little bit of that I know, is that he does get cancer, I believe, or some kind of illness, and passes away from that. So that's kind of what I was expecting, a little bit like in Black Panther. T'Challa has cancer, and they did it pretty much what Chadwick Boseman actually had, which sucks. I'm still very sad about that. He was so good. I loved Black Panther. He was one of my favorite characters in the MCU. Incorporating that into the story was really cool, I think. I want to know when this idea of killing Hector in this way came up, instead of going the route of the cancer route, the traditional story in the comic route. Because I mean, it makes sense, especially if that's the cop, which I'm pretty positive it is. It sucks. It just sucks. I'm going in circles. I know. I'm just very sad. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see these guys get absolutely massacred though, these police officers, and that's gonna be fun. I will be rooting for that when Punisher shows up and is not happy with these guys. All right, well, I will see you all next week. And don't forget to check out my Patreon if you want bonus episodes of other shows and you want my reactions for the rest of Punisher Season 2 that I have not watched yet, which is actually more than I thought. I think I've only seen maybe the first 3 episodes, which I thought I watched more, but apparently not. I don't know. All right, I'll see you next week. Bye. Also, just a little quick update, bonus thoughts here. I wonder if these guys are in cahoots with Fisk, because it's going along with Fisk talking about like, oh, this cop killer and a vigilante. Like he's putting vigilantes kind of almost on par with cop killer. And so I wonder if these guys are like, okay, yeah, he didn't actually do it, but he's still a vigilante and he's going back out again as that vigilante still. So let's go ahead and take him out. That's probably what's going on there, if they were either hired by Fisk or just killing him because he's a vigilante and not because of the whole cop killing thing.